Hey up! Oh God, my hair's all over the place. Hey up, the young moviegoer. Paula, Pauline more like. And they're just swarming. Oh my God, it's like Attack of the Mutants. Okay, can anybody give me... Boar's Head. Can anybody give me a thumbs up with the sound, the audio, while I flatten my hair down because it's gone all over the place? Oh dear. Yes, how's the hair? And how's the audio? Oh, David's given a thumbs up. Brilliant. So is Lewis. I don't know why, but it says on here, my location is Boar's Head. It's not, it's Dover. But I do have a pub up the road called Boar's Head. Maybe they think I'm getting pissed or something. Hello, Dan. David, Dan. I'm first. Dan, you're not. The young moviegoer was. But maybe I'll just say no to them because they called me Paula. Ruminating Reaper movie reviews. Hello. Jordan Toxic Jules. Hello. Logan, Kieran Gaming and Animations. They're all here. Everybody's here. Here. Double CMMJ. Hello. That's a very unusual name. Megan Maya. We're getting some new people. Charlie. Hello, matey. Are you enjoying Blue Mondays? Yes, I love it. You're a natural, mate. You're absolute natural. You're going to be ahead of me in the bleeding subscribers soon. Good evening, Ernie. Rocky Rules 1983. Hello. Oh, hello. Yes, I got a YouTube notification. That's all right. Definable Titan. I wonder who that is. Happy 1st of September. What are you looking forward to for on Blu-rays this month? Well, there's only one at the moment, tomorrow. Oh, yes, it's Endgame. Well, the weather's nice down here. We've got some blue sky. We've had some hot weather this afternoon. I've sat out in the garden, had a cup of coffee. So hopefully we won't get any interference from the bleeding internet. JLB Zombie. Hello there. Young moviegoer wants to know, have I watched any I've never seen one Chucky movie. No, never seen them. Sector Alpha Zero, hello. Hello, Jordan. Marvel fan. Matthew Hawes. It's his first live chat. Welcome to the Big Pauly Virgin Chat. Well, you're very welcome. You can ask me anything you want within reason. Well, then again, reason don't really matter these days, does it? Simon, football. Is that just your name? Football. I suppose you can have anything you want, can't you? Oh, favourite James Cameron film, The Abyss. Definitely. What edition of Endgame are you buying tomorrow? Most probably the 3D and the 4K. Normally I would have only got the 3D. But I've got the other three films in 4K, so I've got to finish the collection, even if I have got to pay 26 quid for it. Hello, Toby. Oh, yes. Oh, hello, Poppy and Luke's channel. Good day to you. The Media Preacher. Promised to come in, here I am. Still after the Starman disc, the offer stands. Well, I've got two of them to give away tonight, so you never know. You might be in for a chance, matey. How was the cheap DVD crap film? Oh, I haven't started them yet, Peter. I just took a photograph. I just basically dusted them off, gathered them out, ready to start watching some. Robbie Ryan Wilson, come to Liverpool for a Poundland hunt. Sounds good to me. But we need to get to our first thingy first, don't we? The God, he's forgotten it already. The trip jar. We haven't even got to our target on the trip jar yet, and that's only for like Bournemouth or Brighton. Have you seen the Joker reviews? Yeah, blimey, those Joker reviews. I think it's going to be one memorable movie. It's going to be in the top 3, isn't it, this year, I think. Connor Bracewell, hello. How was your weekend? Yes, not too bad. I did a little bit of hunting yesterday, not much. Went to the other Poundland in Dover, which was crap. They did have a couple of boxes. They were full up with something called DVD. Never heard of it. And yesterday in Dover was supposed to be the first ever Dover Gay Pride Festival and March. I saw about 3 people in the town dressed in rainbow colours, and that was about it. So I think they'll be knocking that one on the head next year. Thank you very much, Jordan. Congrats on 4K. 4K, yeah, 4K. 4K subs. Does that mean that for the next 3,000 whatever the next 990 something subs, all I've got to do is buy 4Ks? God, that's going to be expensive, isn't it? Courtney May Williams, that's a posh name. I love your videos. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, yes. Poor old Ernie was having a middle-aged moment last night on Facebook. You should start streaming games like Stranger Things. I ain't got a PS4 anymore, or Xbox One, or anything like that. So, I mean, the only games that I do play, I usually play on my iPad. Because I can take them to work. Because when you're supposed to be working, you can play games. Evening from the chair. Saw a great double bill at Showcase with my dad on Thursday. Terminator 1 and 2 back to back. Oh, nice one. Blimey, it's been a while since Terminator 1 has been in cinemas, isn't it? Will there be an unboxing for Avengers Endgame tomorrow? Yeah, very possibly. I'll probably do that actually on the day, so before the end of the pickups. Because tomorrow is not going to be an entire day. I've got half a day off work, which is enough time to do everything in the morning, but not a massive one. But we should still do quite a big one tomorrow. Yes, I got to pick my words a bit more better than that. Which TV shows have you been watching recently? From M. Trubridge. What was it I was watching this afternoon? I was catching up on The Affair. I'm a season behind on The Affair. And also not The Good Wife, the other one, the spin-off. It's The Good Something. I can't remember what it is. I always forget that one. I haven't started on some of these really big ones on Netflix or Amazon yet, like The Boys, and there's a new one called Carnival Row with Cara Delevingne and Orlando Bloom. I'm looking forward to watching that one. But there's so much that I want to watch. And I want to catch up on my Marvel ones as well, like Punisher. And I haven't seen the 3rd season of Jessica Jones yet. And 2nd season of Iron Fist. Oh, I've got so much to watch. Plus, I'm about 2 seasons behind on Fear the Walking Dead. Oh, God, I need more time. Oh, dear. How many double Blu-rays did you find? I actually found 4, which I'm not included in today's giveaway, but I'll include them in the next live stream. So rather than having, because we usually have giveaways once a month, at the end of the month, we'll have 2 giveaways, 3 giveaways actually. So tonight, then in 2 weeks' time, then at the end of September as well. Fantastic. We've got some good ones. I'm just going to quickly run through the ones that we've got for the giveaway later on. So we've got a Starman sealed, and an unfriended with a slip. Someone's unfriended the slip. We have taxi driver with a slip. We have life with a slip. We have southpaw with a slip. Believe it or not, this was actually a bloody double. I found this at the bottom of the Poundland bin. We have don't breathe with a slip. And we also have another Starman. So they are tonight's giveaways. That lot, which we'll do in little sections. So if you want a chance of hopefully winning some of that lot, you'll have to stick around for a while. you'll have to put up with me for a couple of hours. I bought a nice new cup from Tesco's. Really nice it is, about £5. No, it wasn't. It was £4, I think. I've got a lovely cappuccino in there. Oh, that's very nice. Right, okie dokie. Let's get back to some of the interrogations. Where are we? There's so much coming out on 4K this month. Endgame. Oh yes, Thor 1. Well, I don't know about Thor 1 and 2. I'm picking up the Thor box set. Like I picked up the Iron Man one and the Captain America one. I've got to pick up the Thor one, even though I've got Ragnarok already on 4K. It's all to do with double dipping, isn't it? John Wick 3. Oh yeah, Pikachu. I missed Pikachu at the cinema. The Shining. I'll probably leave that one for now because I haven't even got round to seeing the HD one yet. Gremlins. Ah yeah. The Cornetto trilogy. Bugger it, because I just recently picked that one up at CEX in Folkestone. Yeah, September's a big month. Our September is nothing compared with September in America. They've gone ape crap in America. You've got all of the Pixars and Disneys and Marvels and all sorts of crap coming out. I think on one day they're releasing something like, I don't know, 15 steelbooks of Pixar movies, but that's ridiculous. If you do give away, you should do a 4K Blu-ray due to your sub count. Well, Jordan, you have got a point there. So it's not going to be tonight, but because of tomorrow is such a big day with Endgame, it's probably going to be an Endgame 4K giveaway. Might be a steelbook, or it might just be a regular. Ew. But we'll find out tomorrow. I just want to say I love your videos. You've inspired me to... Do you know, apparently I've inspired quite a few people to start their channel. I don't know what it is. Must be, it's either my good looks or just my personality. Oh dear. Jules, you forgot my birthday. Your birthday? When was your birthday? I didn't know you... Did you tell me it was your birthday? I don't know you... When was your birthday? I don't remember you saying it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Oh, yes. CS Art. Oh. What's your favourite Marvel movie? Infinity War. Definitely. Tyrone Stone. Do you hang out with mates much? Nah, not really. I'm a bit of a loner. Just like Gary Moore was. I do hang out with Lulu and Claire when I can. We go to the cinema. We go shopping. Go up there for a cinema night, which we hopefully will be doing soon because we missed Anna at the cinema. So I'm hoping when that comes out on the Blu-ray, we can do a movie marathon at Lulu and Claire's. Oh, thank you very much, John. John reckons that my channel just keeps getting better and better. Who am I to argue? Matthew Hall, just need Abyss on Blu-ray. Not just the Abyss, mate. We need True Lies. I want True Lies in bleeding 4K, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, Dolby Bollocks. Where the hell is True Lies? James Cameron, you nut. Apparently, I think it was that James Cameron said the reason why there's no Abyss and the reason why there's no True Lies is because he personally didn't have the time to dedicate himself creating this. This kind of like his babies, and he just wants to monitor every single part of it. But he got wrapped up in Avatar and all that kind of stuff. The next 20 Avatar sequels. But apparently, people are working on it, and isn't it the Abyss anniversary? It's either the Abyss anniversary this year or True Lies anniversary. So I'm hoping. I really want the Abyss. I mean, yes, I'll happily put up with a delay on True Lies. Just bring me the Abyss. Have you ever been to Hemel Hempstead? I have not. What's your favourite Star Wars movie? There's always one, isn't there, on every live chat that wants to know my favourite Star Wars film. And I give the same answer on every chat. It's The Empire Strikes Back, matey. Oh, yes. Everyone talking about getting Endgame tomorrow when my Zavi 3D Steelbook arrived yesterday, you lucky git. You lucky git. Yes, £26 in HMV for a 4K. They really need to drop these Marvel ones. A lot of the 4Ks do end up in like 2 for 30, but the Marvels don't tend to do it that often or that quick. Everything else will get reduced, but yeah. But I will pick it up. I don't know what's the matter with me today. I've got a rubbery lip. Yes. Oh, can you see my little friend down here that was sent to me? Oh, he's little goosey. Yes. I still haven't found a frame yet, but I'm thinking of getting one this size like this. I think that would be perfect, that type of thing. But Goosey will definitely be mounted and up on the wall. What's your favourite comedy and the best movie? My favourite comedy of all time is Only Fools and Horses. If you wanting to know my favourite comedy movie, that's a toughie because there's so many, isn't there? I think probably Coming to America. I love Coming to America, and I'm absolutely thrilled that they're making a new one, and that most, if not all, of the original cast are coming back. I think it's gonna be really funny. I know a lot of time has gone by, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. One show that I started watching on Sky last night was Brassic, which I think they describe as Shameless meets Only Fools and Horses. It's quite funny. It's a really funny show. What's your worst TV series? What TV series have I turned on and then just turned it off straight away? Or got bored with? I don't know, because I'm kind of picky of what TV shows I want to watch. So I'll see something on Netflix or I'll see a trailer for it and I'll think, yes, I definitely want to watch that. What is the worst TV series I've ever seen? I'm going to have to actually have a think about that one because I can't pinpoint that. When are you going to the cinema with Lulu and Claire again? Yeah, well, we were going to do it with Anna. Unfortunately, didn't work out. We were then going to, and don't laugh, we were then going to line up, or I was hopefully going to line up to go and see Downton Abbey. Yes, I've never seen the series, but I was going to go and see Downton Abbey with Lulu and Claire, and I was hoping Pauline was going to make an appearance. But unfortunately, they'd already made plans to see it with Claire's nan. So that was up. So I don't know what the next film that they would like to see, because they're not into sci-fi and all that type of stuff. Um, I mean, I'm throwing it out here, probably John Wick 4, but I really hope there's something going to be a lot sooner than that. Hopefully, I'm hoping by the end of the year, because we haven't been since John Wick 3. So, yes, and we have a great time. We have a great time when we go to the cinema. And plus, we haven't done the Odeon thing as well, the screen unseen, which we started doing. The thing now is that Lulu kind of runs this charity. She's like top notch, top job for the Kent Kidney Patients Association. So she's running the charity, looking after the caravans, doing meetings, setting things up, and all that kind of stuff. Claire was helping her, and Claire's doing another job now, and she's got contacts in London. So she's hanging out on high-rise balconies and swimming pools in the top of bloody London. So I'll probably exaggerate a bit there, but trying to get all of us together is a bit tricky at the moment because they are so busy. They are way more busy than me, but we always find time. We've got Halloween coming up in October. We're doing our Halloween do. I'm going to video the whole lot. Big thing for the kids, we're going to decorate the house. We're going to have lots of games, hook the duck and all that kind of stuff, win prizes. So that'd be good. We'll all dress up. And we also do our Christmas thing as well. And I'm hoping, I've put it to Lou and Claire that just before Christmas, a couple of days before Christmas, that I would like it if they can be part of the live chat. So it would be at their place. Their internet is strong enough, I think. But it would be good for all of us to be involved in a Christmas live chat, because you've never really chatted to them before, have you, on a live chat like that? And it'll be an opportunity for however many hundred people to ask Claire out. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just got a notification from Callum's Corner. Must watch that later. Oh, have you seen the film Mother? No, I haven't, not yet. Jennifer Lawrence and Javier Bardem. Oh, God. Javier Bardem. Watched it a few nights ago with my friends, and it messed us all up. Apparently, it's really weird. But I definitely want to see that. I have picked that one up. Ruminating Reaper movie reviews finally saw Lion King this afternoon and thought it was decent. Yeah, I mean, so far as the animation is stunning. It's state of the art masterpiece. But when it comes to the story, you might as well just watch the animated movie. It's pretty much the same thing. But it is a good film. It's an entertaining film, but really you just want to see that film for the visuals. Toby, straight in with the old Marvel stuff. What Marvel films are you looking forward to including the Disney Plus series? I'm looking forward to Black Widow, definitely. Guardians 3 as well. For the Disney Plus series, at the moment there's only two. It's The Mandalorian and Cassian, the Cassian Andor series, yeah, with K2SO. So that's going to be really good because I love Rogue One. But apparently Obi-Wan is coming back, Ewan McGregor, so that will be fantastic. I think this is where Star Wars is now really going to shine, rather than doing, like Solo at the cinema, which didn't do too well. I think they should concentrate on bringing all of these Star Wars worlds and all these Star Wars characters to the Disney Plus network. Pretty much the same way like they did with Luke Cage, the Punisher and Daredevil. I think that worked really well. I think that's where the future of Star Wars, at least this TV, should be anyway. Where did you get your channel art from? I've tried to use cartoon apps. I just made it up, really. I just made it up on a couple of programs. The silhouette of me holding the Blu-rays in one hand and holding him. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mate. I've completely forgotten your name. I'm sure some people remember his name. I can't believe I've forgotten his name. What's his name? Porg. Oh my God. How the hell can I forget his name? You better go back there, mate, before you start bursting out crying. Oh God. That's terrible. I'll probably get down to the comments in a minute and it'll be there. Maya? No, it's not Maya. That's the cat. See, he hasn't been in my videos very much recently, so... Oh, we're going to have to start bringing you out now then in December. Yeah, that's a point. I wonder if we're going to get any more Porg in the new Star Wars. Because they were nesting in the Millennium Falcon when they took off, weren't they? The Thor trilogy, I think it's September 16th, I think, on 4K. Crazy Kappa Sis. Hello, matey. What is your secret to always being so upbeat and cheerful? I don't know, really. Sometimes I'll get down. You know, you've seen my rants. Just enjoying life, really. Before it's too late, before we're all doomed. And just take a day at a time and just have fun. Otherwise, you end up being miserable for the rest of your life. Someone coughing outside. Stop smoking. Yeah, what's it like in Liverpool doing Blu-ray hunts? I should imagine there's a few Poundlands up there. Also, Apocalypse Now, Aladdin, and Live Casino. Live Casino? Or Aladdin Live, yeah. Casino, Zombieland, and Shining on 4K. It's just going mad now. What movies are you going to see this month in the cinema? Well, I want to see Angel Has Fallen. I definitely want to see that next week sometime. Joker is out October, isn't it? Yeah. There is something big coming out in September. Something big. Yeah, the other day, I went to see the Alligator film. That's the first time I've actually been to the cinema in quite a while, actually. Just never got round to it. And because it was the school summer holidays, I don't know, I just didn't go because I thought it might be all full of chocker and young babies running around and throwing popcorn, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I must admit, yeah, okay, children have got every right to be in the cinema because I was in the cinema when I was a kid. But for me personally, I enjoy going to the cinema in the weekdays when, you know, a lot of parents are at work and the kids are at school. When it's very quiet. That's my personal preference. That's the way I like to do it. But I do like occasional midnight screenings. But I very ever rarely go to the cinema later than 6 p.m. I think probably the last time we did that was probably like Star Wars, or some of the Harry Potters with Lulu and Claire. Oh bloody hell! Poor old Blu-ray Bullet Brit. Poor old Peter still. Are you still in the hospital? Oh my God! You've been there for about 2 weeks, haven't you? Are you getting out soon? Are they going to let you out? How's the hospital food? Do you want me to send you a Chinese or something? I bet he's lost a shitload of weight. Oh my God, I hope you get out quick, mate. How many Poundland Blu-rays do you have to watch? Did you see that pile? Did you see that pile that I did? They were ones, all of the ones that are under the table, plus the ones from the Poundland bin. So I took all of them out, mixed them all up. So we could be getting some new stuff in there now in the bin, plus some old stuff. So I have no idea, no idea what we're going to pick out, because I kind of had a vague inkling that anything that I picked out was something probably from about a year ago, but it could be anything now. So how many are there? There's probably about between 200 and 300. God, I don't know how many of them I'm actually going to keep though. If they're all Nicolas Cage films, probably none. Oh, Birds of Prey trailer next week. No, I haven't seen The Boys, but that's definitely one I want to see. Poppy and Luke's channel. It's my girlfriend's birthday next Wednesday. She will be 28. We are going to Cardiff, very nice, on Thursday because her mum is taking her out for a meal on her birthday. Oh, fabulous. Sounds good. Ah, that's another one I haven't seen. As Callum points out, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I need to put aside about 20 hours, no, about 3 hours, so that I can go and see that one. So that hopefully will be within the next week or two. You could pick up an old PS4 on Xbox one for 100 quid. I paid about 450 quid for an Xbox. I mean for PS4 when it first came out. Blimey. I take it they're getting ready to release a PS5 then. Or a Switch Play console. Yeah, the only problem is I never really got round to playing games. I mean, I had it hooked up to the amplifier and the cinema screen. It was fantastic for what I was playing. But between the YouTube stuff and work and everything else, I really didn't find time to actually play games. So I kind of like knocked it on the head. Toy Story 4 comes out in the UK on 4K Blu-ray in October, and I've seen what the Toy Story 4 steelbook looks like, and it actually matches the first 3 steelbooks, which is crazy because you know when a new release comes out, it never matches, but it bloody blends in with the first 3, which is really good. Apparently in America, they don't match. The 4th film on steelbook is not going to match their first 3 films, but over here, looks good. Jordan says, I've nearly completed my Marvel Cinematic Experience, or Universe rather. Your 4K collection. I only need 4 more. Yes, Captain Marvel. Well, that one's out. Doctor Strange. Yeah, Ant-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy. They are coming out though, so that's good. Hopefully going to see The Lion King tomorrow finally. Hope you enjoy it, David. It is an enjoyable film. But I would sort of like go into it, put aside the animated one, and just go in for the experience of the cinematic masterpiece of the CGI. Do you think Poundland will be doing more 4K Blu-rays? This might be the start of something good. Then again, it might just be a fluke and a couple of them are out. Because we know it's more than one, but I haven't seen one yet, but you never know. But I don't know. Some older 4Ks possibly? I don't know really. Are you getting Detective Pikachu? Yes, I definitely will be getting that one because I missed that in the cinema. Sorry about my username. No, don't apologise. Football. Would you ever consider doing a Poundland Bin marathon where you pick out a few titles to watch instead of one? How? I don't know, because it's all to do with time, isn't it? Fitting it in. Thankfully, I don't have a Monday to Friday job, because I think it would be a lot more tricky to angle videos around my off time. But yeah, I had considered maybe doing £2 bins a week, but like I say, it's just trying to fit everything in. That's why really we haven't got round to doing some of the other videos that I was planning. You know, like we're still waiting for the 50 Shades of Shit compilation, which I really do want to do because I've got a really good list now. And also, I've got to do the Dover Castle tour. I must do that next week after the kids go back. I'm hoping it'll be a bit more quiet because at the moment they've got jousting tournaments and all that kind of crap. So I'm hoping to do that next week before crap weather starts getting in and maybe limited hours, you know, because it gets darker. So that will be a good one to video, but apparently I can't video the war tunnels, but I might try and sneak some footage when they're not looking. David hopes that he wins Unfriended. I bet you do. Well, you never know, matey. Will you be getting Rocket Man when it comes out? Do you know what? This morning I was in here doing the Poundland bin, digging everything out, and on my Denon amp I had Spotify going and I had the Rocket Man soundtrack going. So yes, you bet your ass I'm buying that film when it comes out. Probably the Steelbook. I really like the look of the Steelbook. So I hope they don't change the design of it. Movie Mad, hello matey. I'm all right, thank you very much, James. James McLaughlin. Thank you very much. I've got one of those Dolce Gusto coffee machines. They do a lovely cappuccino. Hello, Mark Price. Good Boys. The Boys. What's good? What's Good Boys? Is that something different? Alex Truman. Hello. Who's not an Elton John fan? I expect somebody will put on here now. I don't like Elton John. Yeah, a few people got Endgame still because, well, it looks all right, but I'd probably rather wait for the Blue fans personally. You know, to have like poster art and that. I think it's going to be a longer wait though because there's some conflicting contract between Disney China or something. Hello, Hanif. Big Paulie, I'm gonna get a tattoo of the Iron Man 2 arc reactor on my forearm. But have one, get it there. I wonder how many people have actually got one there. Between the wrist and elbow, on my forearm, between the wrist and elbow, palm side. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sam 454. What is the highest picture quality Blu-ray you've watched, not including 4Ks? Ooh, there's an aeroplane going over. No, it's not. It's a helicopter. I think it was last week. We had a couple of stealth bombers go over. Stealth bombers, led by a B-52, I think. What's the best looking Blu-ray I've seen? That's not a 4K. Wow. Yeah. God. I don't know. I mean, a lot of the 3D ones. I really like the 3D ones, especially in my home cinema here. They're fantastic. The 3D, so much more in depth, pop out moments. And they look absolutely gorgeous and clean. And yeah, I mean, there are a couple of 4Ks that I don't like, including Terminator 2 and Superman. It's a really good film, but the trouble with Superman is it's such an old film, but there's so much grain element on it, and it's very bright and not washed out, but smoothed out, for that comic book type of effect. But I really don't think Superman actually looked that good in 4K. Where are we? Can you show the Public Enemy's metal pack with white out plastic? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, blimey, it's under this lot. Right, hang on a minute. Let's try not to drop crap everywhere, because it's right at the bottom of the... Oh, actually, it's sealed. Bugger. Ah, my other one is in the Poundland bin. Yeah, this one is sealed because it's the giveaway. It just opens up like a steelbook. It's a bit got a hinge on it on the side of it. There's no inside artwork, but it's similar. But there's a hinge right down the spine. You should make a big Pauly Discord. Are you dating anyone at the moment? Savannah in Australia. And we're due to get married at the end of the year. Are you going to see the Spider-Man Far From Home extended cut? Be interested, yes, because I really like the film, so I'd be interested to see what the extended cut is. I turned 18 on Friday. Let's go for a good old pint. Wow. Fantastic. Congratulations. You're 18, you can do anything you want now. I bet you did anything you wanted anyway. Have you seen Life on Mars and Ashes to Ashes? Episodes here and there, scattered over the years. I was never religiously watching it. Even in Muppets, that's a way to say hello, isn't it? Jules' birthday was on August the 5th. I hope you had a really nice time. Hi guys, I'm Sophie and I'm new to the live chat, just checking it out, as I never knew it existed. We've always been here since time began. A dinosaur walked past just now. You are terribly, you are really welcome, Sophie. We're here every other Sunday. Well, unless I cock up the plan. Oh, bleed now. Yes, double C MMJ. Can't wait to see it, chapter 2. My problem is I'm working Friday, I'm working Saturday, I'm working Sunday. Monday's the Blu-ray hunt. Tuesday will be the earliest I can see it, unless I try and do the double on Thursday night. It's a possibility, because if it was a midnight showing, it would be a no-no, because I wouldn't get out until about 3 in the morning. Then I'd have to be up at 6. But I think it would be finished before maybe 11 o'clock, 11 or 12 o'clock. So it might be a possibility. If not, it's going to have to wait till the Tuesday. Any TV suggestions? Killing Eve. If you've not seen Killing Eve, really good. Peter, we are getting some really cool releases from Arrow this autumn. Are you buying one in specific? RoboCop. Definitely. And that will be the boxed version, not a watered down, not just the disc. I want the full whack. That is Goosey. Goosey Gander down there. With the Public Enemy's metal pack, just call it a hinged steelbook. Sounds much better. And is that in the Poundland bin for an episode? Yes, it's in there now. Definitely. It is a metal pack or an iron pack, but a hinged steelbook. Yeah, sounds alright. Is this all about movies and shows? It is really, Sophie, yes. And Blu-rays and 4Ks and DVDs, but we all do other sorts of chat as well. So you can chat about anything you want. Apparently Star Wars is getting re-release. It could be possible that 4K could be released. Not before it appears on Disney Plus. I reckon all the Star Wars films will go straight on there first in 4K, then we'll get an eventual release. That's only what I'm thinking, but I might be wrong. Any horror franchises anyone can recommend? Because I want to do a movie marathon before I go back to school. Well, that's tomorrow, isn't it? He's hopeful that the kids will be back to school tomorrow, so that Westwood Cross isn't crowded. No, my luck, they'll go back Wednesday. What is it? What'll it be tomorrow? Teacher training day, which is an excuse for the teachers to take a DOS day and catch up on Netflix. I don't know. You can go through everything, really, can't you? All the Jason films and go through some Chuckies. What are your last favourite Star Wars movie? What is your last favourite Star Wars movie of the 8 episodes? My last favourite Star Wars movie of 8 episodes is Empire Strikes Back. Have I seen The Matrix? Oh yes. Can you say hi to my mother-in-law Carol, who hammering down a cream cake? Hello, Carol. Would you mind coming to Dover because I want some cream cake? Do you like any drug TV programs? Breaking Bad. Yeah. Oh, Weeds. Yeah, I loved Weeds. Have I ever been married? I'm married to YouTube. Is it just me who thinks that older movies like Blade Runner or Goodfellas look better on 4K than new releases? Is it maybe something to do with that they were made on film? Maybe it gives it a better look. I don't know, rather than like a digital, pristine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hello, let's talk movies. What zombie movie are you looking forward to? Probably Zombieland. Double tap. Sean O'Shea, hello. Will you ever watch the 50 Shades sequels? You had to bring it up, didn't you? Hopefully not. But if there's enough request and there's enough interest, I might just do it for you. If anybody's interested in me watching the other two 50 Shade movies and reviewing them, say yes. I'm going to lose track of the comments now because there's going to be about 1 million yeses. Hello, Liam Sanders. Why are you? Why are the cat called Goose? Weird naming an animal after another animal. It's Goosey. It's Goosey from Captain Marvel. Everyone asks what your favourite Star Wars movie is, and we all know what it is. What would have to happen to knock it off the top? For episode 9 to be an absolute corker. Can't see it happening. I think it is going to be a bloody good Star Wars film. It's going to be an epic, probably one of the best ones. But I don't think it will knock Empire off the top slot. Have you bought any TV shows on iTunes? Yes, I bought The Orville Series 1 because they only released it on DVD over here. And I think they've now got Series 2 for I think it's $14.99 in HD as well, so I might be picking that one up. Also the same with Killing Eve. That's on HD as well on iTunes, but we've only got DVDs over here. Oh dear, poor old Alan. He says the Avengers movies are so overrated. What's your favourite animated movie? That would actually be the original Lion King. What do you think of the news that Ewan McGregor is playing Obi-Wan? I can't be happier. It's going to be epic. I'm going to see Downton Abbey with my mum. Just started the series, and I have to say it's not bad. It's not my sort of thing, but I'm not going to start on it now. Alan says Downton Abbey is rubbish. I'm not going to start on it now because it'd just be too much. I think is it more girly than for strapping lads like decapitations and shit. M. Trubridge. I'm related to the producer of Downton Abbey and Tin Star Season 2. Here we are insulting Downton Abbey, and we've got a relative of one of the creators or the producers. Best decade for movies? Oh. For nostalgia, 80s. I mean, the 90s had classic movies like Jurassic Park. Yeah, nostalgia 80s, but I would say like this decade, because we've had all of these Marvel. I'm going to get anti-Marvel movies now. We've had superhero films, we've had space films, action films. We've had some great films this last decade. Yeah, they are. It's because older films are shot on film so they can go up to any resolution, whereas digital can't. It's amazing how people who run charities are so rich. Well, Lou's not, that's for sure. Do you think Blu-ray steelbook values will drop as people jump to 4K steelbooks? Could do, I don't know. You should do a live Blu-ray hunt one day. Robert Ford, hello. Car boot Blu-ray hunt. I wanted to do one. They don't have them around my area. And it would mean getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, lazy bastard. Hope so. I hope to do one, but I think they're going to stop doing them soon, aren't they? Could you show us your Star Wars collection in the stream? Probably not. They're all tucked in various places. I'm going to be doing a Star Wars collection video, though, of everything that I've got. I am worried about Lulu and Claire doing a live chat. I'd rather not be in that chat. Why? Why? What movies can you see coming to Poundland soon? Be nice to have some more Alien movies, some more Terminators. Probably find Rogue One in there soon. How do people have so much time to watch movies? Don't ask me, mate. I've got about a shelf full here that I haven't seen yet. Really? The Lion King 2019 has officially become the highest grossing animated movie of all time. Wow. I'm off to see It Chapter 2 on Thursday. My cinema is doing the double bill. So me and my mate are seeing them back to back. Yeah, I'm thinking I might want to. Winnie! He says half hour later. Yes, Winnie. How the hell could I forget Winnie? Got to go to do my tea back in a bit. Okie dokie, Jules. It's all right, we'll still be here. Winnie, Winnie, Winnie. Porgs. I think there's a rumour that the UK is going to be 2 years before we might get. Oh, bollocks. God, I hope not. I think they mentioned January or February. God, we can't wait 2 years. That's insane. Hi, Pauly, RH1701. Do you collect movie soundtracks? And if so, which is your favourite? Star Trek and which is your favourite Star Trek and non-Star Trek related? John Williams is my favourite composer. I used to collect CD soundtracks. Yes, really, I stream everything now off Spotify, so I haven't bought a CD in about 8 years. My favourite Star Trek soundtrack is J.J. Abrams 2009. And my favourite non-Star Trek is Independence Day by David Arnold. No, the UK won't be getting Disney Plus on the same day, but I hope it's not going to be too long after that. Where was the worst place you ever bought a coffee? Probably a petrol station. We still don't know where this Tom Holland Spider-Man thing is going to go, and now it sounds like they're at war with each other. Disney and Sony for John Watts. Ernie's back. I didn't even know Ernie had gone. Ernie was the fastest milkman in the West, wasn't he? Any giveaway? No, nothing yet. My hubby's watched Star Trek First Contact now on TV. I love Star Trek First Contact. Oh, yes. See, talking about videos and not having much time to do things and forgetting various things. You know, I've promised to do various videos and, well, for example, A Carpenter's Tale. Now I'm restarting it, but all of a sudden I start something and it vanishes. A bit like my weight loss, really. But yes, the Troyan candy from around the world. See, I started that and that's gone down the old plug hole, wouldn't it? Literally. But I'm hoping to get back into that one soon. So we'll definitely do another one of those because I'm dying to try some foreign foods. No prizes have been drawn yet. Hello from London Film Collector. Please check me out on Instagram. London Film Collector. Ad Astra. That looks really good. More eating videos, please. I see B&M has those I'm a Sleg. Oh, bloody hell. Not those I'm a Sleg stuff. Yeah, that won't be long before that starts again soon. November, isn't it? I tried that. I don't know if you've seen my previous video. Probably the one last Christmas or the Christmas before. I did a weird shit tasting and it was bloody mealworms and crickets and crap. You got to see that video. Go back and watch that video of me trying out all weird shits. Clitoris, all sorts. Cum drops. It's just totally weird and disgusting, most of it was. But I'm doing another one this Christmas. Yes, I'm going to hunt out some more weird shit, probably from Mankind. So God knows what we're going to be eating this year. Slugs, I expect. Hopefully I will find another Shallows 4K in Poundland. Trade it. Is it really 10 quid to trade in? That's fantastic. Christ, if I found a whole box full, I'd just trade the lot in. Pete says, hospital food sucks ass. Hopefully out Monday. Oh, brilliant. Just in time for Endgame. Yes. Oh, wow. Apparently the new PS5 will support 8K. Oh my God, Jamie is here. Jamie Powell is in the room. The It Master himself. And Jamie, welcome to Jamie, because he's now a fully fledged admin on the Big Pauly Chatting Movies Facebook page. So don't piss him off. Yes, Jamie only comes in here every stream to ask me one question. Have I seen Monster Squad yet? Do you really want me to tell you the answer to that? And he's going to the Vault IT experience on when is it? Wednesday? Yeah. So hopefully you're going to vlog it, mate, because that'd be spectacular. It's going to be a big It week, isn't it? And he's off to see chapter 1 and 2 as well. Do you know, I think I really want to do that. I really want to do it. I really want to go and see chapters 1 and 2 on Thursday. I know I've got work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but bollocks to it. I'll be out before midnight. Thoughts on the Breaking Bad movie? Does look good. Haven't given too much away. We still don't know what the whole thing's about, but does look good. Them titles for the Poundland bin will be there for at least 2 years. Going to take ages to get to them ones, because you have got quite a lot in the bin. Well, what I'm doing, we'll go through the bin for a couple of months, and then I'll take them all out, mix them all up with that lot down there, and then put another load in. So, you know, we won't have to wait 3 years to get that lot down there. Hello, FMK Furious MK Luke and Steve Paulini. Just making plans for a Walsall trip tomorrow for some new rugs. Have you ever seen the American French horror called Faceless? Or Phantom of the Mall? Eric's Revenge? I've never heard of any of it. Never heard of any of that lot. We have a Shallows 4K alert. Ben McLaughlin has managed to pick up the Shallows on 4K in Poundland. Does that makes it 3? So that can't be an isolated incident. John, hello. Yes, yes. Jane got a gun. Have you seen the latest trailer for Terminator Dark Fate? Yeah, that looks much better now than the previous trailer. Definitely. Of course they had to have that line, didn't they? Sarah Connor, I'll be back. What film or TV show have you seen the most in Poundland? I've seen some Downton Abbeys and Breaking Bads and Walking Deads. Not for a while though. It was about a year ago or so. Plus the Kevin Spacey one, the political one. Do you get people asking why are you filming in shops? Not so much. Probably twice, and it's usually charity shops. Since you live close to Folkestone, surely you could go over to France for some Calais Blu-ray hunting. I could do, couldn't I, actually? Because it's less distance than actually going to Maidstone. I haven't got a passport, though. Would that matter? Have you seen Have you seen Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark yet? Not yet. Hi, Jamie Maid. Oh yes. I better see Monster Squad soon, didn't I? Stop that question coming up. What do you think of the current steelbook market? They're so overpriced and a lot of the designs are terrible. I completely agree. Steelbook collecting is not like it used to be. Unfortunately, we used to get lots of, I know we get embossing, but we used to get lots of embossing, lots of gloss, beautiful titles, beautiful artwork, beautiful inside artwork, and they were moderately priced at about 17 quid. Zavi are the ones to blame. They just release any old crap. And once you've bought it, 6 months' time, they'll release it again with a different design. I stopped being that interested in steelbooks when they started releasing them with the pictures down the side, the Marvel ones and that. It just looks so crap. But yeah, none of the steelbooks that have really come out have actually made me go, ooh, you know, and wanting to pick it up. Yeah. Blue fan steelbooks, that's a different matter. They're always absolutely stunning. But yeah, I mean, probably the last Zavi steelbook I saw and I thought, that's nice, was the Ant-Man and the Wasp with the lenticular cover. But I probably would have picked that one up actually, because that one actually did look good. And some of the steelbooks now, because they've... You're right. Because the steelbooks have got 4K, they're like 30 quid, or some of them are £34.99 at Zavi, which is just ridiculous. They're pricing themselves out of the market. Can you imagine me going into a French supermarket and going, excuse me, where is the blue there? Or is that German? I don't know if France has anything like an HMV. No, I haven't seen Angel Has Fallen. Not yet. Not yet. I can't stick around watching Star Trek Into Darkness, but I thought I'd say hello. We'll watch this live chat back later. Bye, Stephen. What are your thoughts about Spider-Man being removed from the MCU? Stinks. So does that mean when we get the next Spider-Man movies, he can't even be wearing the Tony Stark glasses because it's MCU related? And he can't be wearing any MCU costume. He can't wear the metal costume anymore. What's the worst Blu-ray transfer you've seen? That's probably that bloody, what was it called? The beer film. Heineken. Freddie Heineken. Fingering Freddie Heineken, or whatever it was called. It was a crap transfer. It's one of the first Poundland bins. They had a terrible transfer. What do you think of Dark Ray? Someone has said online that they know for sure that it's a vision. Whether or not there's any truth in it, I don't know, but it's either a vision or a clone. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, I've seen the trailer for Watchmen. Looks okay. I like the film. Jaws or Jurassic Park? Jurassic Park. What titles are included in the giveaway? I showed them earlier on, but I'll get to a few in a minute. HorrorCon. Do you have a favourite horror franchise? I would have to say mine is Child's Play and Chucky. I've never been a huge horror fan. So there's a lot of stuff that I haven't seen, you know, like Nightmare on Elm Street series, Jason, you know, Friday the 13th and all that. So I can't say that I've seen a long franchise of horror films. Andrew Chollerton, hello. What's that? Hello, Big Paul. Did you pull the bell end off yourself when you watched Anal Invasion 2? What? What did you think of the trailer for the new Terminator? Yes. Oh, they thought Skywalker looked incredible, whilst Terminator looked dull and uninspiring. Playing with Fire. Don't know what that is. Oh, we're getting a new Muppet show. Good. It's chapter 2 will end around 12:45. 1:45. Oh, bollocks. That might be a little bit too late for me then. Bollocks. Rick and Morty, no, I still haven't seen that. All the Queen's Corgi. What is this bloke on about with anal invasions? Why is the Lost Boys soundtrack the greatest movie soundtrack of all time? I don't know. I'm not familiar with it, to be perfectly honest. Double C MMJ. I'm not really looking forward to tomorrow. Why? Goosey, goosey, I think he looks snug right by there, yes. $6 billion man. Yeah, wasn't it going to be Mark Wahlberg, I think. It looks like the wall behind you is filling up with nice artwork. Yeah, got some other bits and pieces. I've got to wait for. I've got a timed reaction here, so over here. Yes, got to be something over there or over there behind me. I know I normally have my cushion. Behind my head. I thought if I have the cushion behind my head, I'll just fall asleep. Have you seen Norwegian films? I've not seen any Norwegian films, I don't think. Oh, okay. Peter meant the least favourite, the worst of the 8 Star Wars episodes. Okay, right, that changes it then. Attack of the Clones, definitely. Sand gets everywhere. Okay, so I must try Carnival Row then. Tommy P Reviews. Hello. Carlos, what favourite movie of yours would you like to see Blue fans release in a nice lenticular full slip? Oh, yes, baby. What would I really like is as a Blue fans? Ooh. I would really like a Terminator 2. I think it would be good. On the front cover of the lenticular, you'd have all of the flames. You know, the beginning of Terminator 2 with Arnie's skull head coming through the flames. And on the back, on the lenticular, you'd have the T1000 so that when you turn the lenticular, he kind of like melts or morphs. I think that will be really good. I think that would be a good one. And for the steelbook itself, totally gloss black with the picture of Arnie on the motorcycle with a nice embossed title. I think that would be gorgeous. Anyone who's interested, do you know they are going to release Aladdin and Lion King games from the Mega Drive? Have you seen the LG Ultra Short Throw projectors? Yeah, I know. 105-inch screen from 10 centimeters. That's ridiculous. I think Paul Robinson is absolutely right. I think this channel may be responsible for the sales increase in Poundland. They should put me in charge of media relations and commercial sales. Older films on 4K. I saw a YouTube video on this. He reckoned they can be better as the source material on film is always rich in detail. The Predator, the Predator 4K looks absolutely fantastic. And you look at the Blu-ray version of that, and it's all DNR and it's smooth and it looks horrible now. Paulie, did you ever know that Jeremy Renner can sing and he's got music out? So Hawkeye is a brilliant singer. I have never heard him sing actually. Have you seen Britain's Got Talent, The Champions? You saw it last night. Yeah. Do you have any more The 50 Shades of Shit Blu-ray? I've got about 100 copies of it ready to destroy. Oh, the new Dark Crystal. No, apparently that's really good, but I've picked up the 4K. I want to watch the 4K again before actually watching the series. Hello, William Doyle. Yeah, the Stormtroopers. Yeah, they were all right. They were all right. Have you pre-ordered the Arrow Robocop? No, I think I'll probably just pick that up in store on the day. When did you first start collecting movies? Back in the day. Way back past Laserdisc and some VHS tapes. Brexit boot sale. Andrew says Lou and Claire on a live chat would be good. Other people have been looking for The Shallows, couldn't find it. Yeah. I think he's going to find it. It's going to be sheer luck. Which film would you love to forget? 50 Shades. Titanic Smith. I'd like to find Shallows. I'd like to find The Shallows 4K at Poundland. Never seen any shark movies. But any 4K for £2 is a bargain. It's totally a bargain. Oh yeah, Ma. That's another one I missed at the cinema. Are we going to get a Blu-ray for that, or is it going to be a DVD shitstorm? I might have to import that one actually. That's my type of thing. I like that type of thing. Just got Space 1999 on Blu-ray season 1 and 2. Fantastic. You should get a T-shirt design saying, "What? No fish and chips." That's a bloody good one, yeah. Oinla official. I'm from Uzbek. Uzbek man. Uzbek is man. Oh, okay. Why doesn't Disney just buy Spider-Man from Sony? Because I tell you what, they could, couldn't they? They could just buy bloody Sony. Yeah, if they can buy a $71.1 billion company, then they can also buy a Marvel character. Just buy every movie company there is in the planet. You're going to anyway. How long back are the questions? I can't scroll so long back. Yeah. The thing is with CEX that the more copies they get, the price will be reduced. So at the moment, it's perfectly fine. But I found with that David Attenborough one that it was £1, I think, in Poundland, and they gave £4 on a voucher. People were just buying it up and just selling them, for trading. And then within about 2 weeks, they were worth about 50p in CEX. Marvel DC fan, Belgian Dutch, hello. Talking about Belgium and Dutch and all that kind of stuff, did anybody see in the news, probably in the news, about our Banksy in Dover? We had a massive painting a couple of years ago on the side of the building with it's the European, lots of stars around the blue border, the flag, the Europe flag, with a ladder going up, and it was painted overnight by Banksy. The council's painted over it white. I know the building was scheduled for demolition ages ago, and the building was worth crap all. And then all of a sudden, this Banksy painting appeared and was worth about £1 million. And the council have gone and painted over it in white. God dear me. We had the news crews down here and everything last week. What do you do for work, Pauly? Not a lot, really. Just got back from seeing Blinded by the Light. Can you really trade in 10 of the same title at the same time? I don't know if there is a limit. I guess there must be some kind of limit. Could you do a Transformers movie collection video? It would be like 5, wouldn't it? I think 5 movies or 6 movies. I could do, yeah. Oh, because I've got them all on Steelbook as well. What about My Little Pony? Oh my God, I found the Shallows 4K. I never win, I'm so slow. Well, this tonight is a little bit different. I'm trying to make it as fair as possible for everybody. So we're going to play a numbers game. I can hear them now. Oh God, I was shit at maths. Oh, hour and a half. Okie doke. I think we should do something. I think we should do a couple. Otherwise we'll get to the end of 3 hours or something. And we won't have anything to show for it. Right, okie dokie. Get the pen ready. Nothing on there? Right, okay. Look, I've written them down. Oh, yes. Right, okay, so actually we've got 7 to give away tonight. 7. Good titles. 2 Starmen, Unfriended, Taxi Driver, Life, Southport and Don't Breathe. All good Poundland pickups. Right, okay, the first one is going to be a lovely sealed copy of Starman. Yes, I know I've got 2 of them, but I'll get to the other one later. This one actually says poster inside. I actually haven't opened my copy yet to see if there's a poster inside. So I don't know. I'm sure there is. But this is also going to be part of my A Carpenter's Tale series. Now that I've got a copy for £2. Right, okay. So we're going to start off by giving me a number between 1 and 15. And I've written the number down. It would actually be handy if I actually had the bloody iPad in front of me, wouldn't it? Okie dokie. Okay, you can stop. Number 7. So, oh bloody hell, hang on a minute. 9768. 9768. Okay, so there we go. So it's as simple as that. It's completely random. It's not about fastest finger first. That's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm just trying to make it as fair as possible, because on the last giveaway was like, I'm first, On my computer, on my iPad, it's fast, but it wasn't on mine. So there's literally 4 people between them. So yes. So Hulk 9768, nice one. You have won a copy of Starman. Okie dokie. Right, the next one is a lovely sealed copy of Unfriended. It's got a really nice slip because it's got some spot gloss on it, and it's got a funny kind of like, I couldn't say serrated, but it's got a very like rough wallpapery type image on the mat. On the mat, Unfriended, fantastic. And give me a number between 50 and 70. And I've written my answer down. God, look at this. Oh God, right, okay, right, okay, let's have a look. No, that's close. Oh my God, that's very close. No, that's close as well. That's close. No, that's close. That's close. That's the same number over and over again. No one's got it yet. No one's actually got it yet. Oh, just to put it in the thingy, it's not 69. You dirty bastards. I've seen so many 69s on here. Hang on a minute. Where are we? No, no, no. You got it. Stop. 68. Indie Film Office. Indie Film Office. Indie. How do you spell that? Phil. In Phil. Mopolis. Indie Filmopolis. Wow. Fantastic. Okay. Rightio. Everybody was going for 69 on that one. People have got such filthy minds. Oh. Taxi driver. Taxi driver. Taxi driver. Oh, baby taxi driver. With a nice slip. Fantastic. Give me a number between 80 and 100. No. Callum Lane has got it with 91. Callum Lane. What's this? Peter Kahn says, I was before with 68. Hang on a minute. Let me go back because I don't want to con someone out of getting something if it's not on my iPad. Right. Right, okay. So Hulk, we got there. Hulk 9768. Okay. Let's go past those. Right, okay. Where have I got? I've got 45, 51, 63, 65, 40. Dan with 69, 66, 64, 55, 60, 69, 64, 58, 54, 56, 58, 66, 69. Still no 68s. Got Mark Belshuan with 67. Greavesy was 69. Sean O'Shea was 77. No, still nobody. Sean O'Shea then was 69. Marvel DC fan with 69. Kane Povey was 66. Peter Kahn with 67. Indie, then the next one on here is Indie Filmopolis with 68. So yes, that's definitely right. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, so we will do one more for the time being. This one is for life. That's right, it's for life. With a lovely slip. Who would have thought of finding life in bleeding Poundland with a lovely slip. Fantastic. Okie dokie. Give me a number between 110 and 130. Who's put 999? Right, hang on a minute. Let's go back a bit. Right, okay. All right, no, 120, Lewis Thompson. No, 125, Lewis Thompson. Blimey, you're intent on winning it, ain't you, Lewis? 140, 130, 124, 127, 129. No, 123. Robbie Jones. Robbie Jones has got it with 123. Robbie Jones. Fantastic. And just so I can show everybody, if you can see it, there they are. Oh, there they are with the numbers written down as soon as before I started asking the questions. So you can see I've got the numbers written down there. Fantastic. Okay, so we've still got 3 more to go. Southpaw, Don't Breathe and Starman. So we'll do a few of those a little bit later on. A little bit later on. I'm hoping people will prefer this kind of way of doing it rather than asking someone Star Trek 6, that not everybody will know. Right, okay. Oh dear me, I think our live chat has had a bit of a hiccup. And actually, I can't go back on my comments. Right, hang on a minute, I'm going to come out of that. Let's get rid of that, because I think my computer or my iPad has jammed. Okie dokie. Go to the video. Right. Oh dear. I can't see any previous comments. Can't see anything further back than 1937, 2 minutes ago. So any questions that were asked before the giveaways, I can't see. Bugger. Anyone know how to get those comments back? Because all I've got at the moment are numbers. That's literally as far as it goes at the moment. Up the top there. Can't get anything further back than that. That's nuts. Is that because there were so many comments coming in, I wonder? Okay, so sorry, but if you did ask a question before 1937, the time, you might have to type it in again. Sorry. I didn't know that was going to happen. I don't know why that's happened. Ooh. I think I need to get some cream for my neck. Okay, right. Right, who is your favourite Joker? Yeah, sorry anybody that's got comments that's before that time, but I don't know why, but it won't let me read earlier comments. Maybe it just got overloaded. Okay, so who's your favourite Joker? Well, at the moment, Heath Ledger. Whether that changes, who knows? Probably not. But from the reviews I'm hearing, you don't know. The best Joker is Mark Hamill. Oh dear. So I haven't got many questions on here now. Now that it's deleted half the bloody questions. Yeah, and I might mix it up as well for future giveaways, not just doing numbers, but maybe doing numbered films or something, like um out of like four no, that's no good, is it? Yeah, no, I don't know. I think this is all right. I think this is a good way of doing it. It's fair and it gives everybody a chance. And then somebody just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ghost from Unfriended is interfering with the stream. Mm. Oh, that's spooky. The Goonies or E.T.? E.T. But The Goonies is a great film. Refresh it. Refresh it. Yeah, I did. Nothing. Yeah, it doesn't show any comments further back than 1937. Probably too many comments coming in at the same time. Which do you prefer, Predator, Aliens, RoboCop, or Terminator? I probably, if I get a chance when the replay comes up, hopefully I can check those comments out and I'll answer them then in the comments section. Predator, Aliens, RoboCop, or Terminator? Oh, they're all great. Well, RoboCop's only ever had one decent film. Predator. Don't know. I think Aliens, actually. When you think about it, I think Aliens. Because even I liked Alien 3. Not so much Resurrection, but yeah. Oh, Hildreth TV and movies. I'm off to Florida tomorrow. Wow. Mainly to see Galaxy's Edge, and I'll be vlogging it. Oh, fantastic. Nice one. Yeah, definitely want to see that. What time are you staying live till? What is it, quarter to 8? Probably 9. Probably 9. We usually do a good 3 hours. Have you seen the trailer for Zombie Tidal Wave? So they've exhausted their zombie series, and now they're or their shark series, and now they're going to start on the zombie series. Ah, dear. Chris Medlin, hello. What are your thoughts on 50s movies? My favourite is On the Waterfront, starring Marlon Brando. I've never seen any 50s films. I don't think I've seen one 50s film. I can't really give an opinion on Marlon Brando because I think I've only ever seen Godzilla, Godfather. So yeah, I don't really know. Leftovers, good series. I only ever saw the first series though, so I've got the other series on my hard drive waiting to be watched. What are the most underrated movies of this year? Mine are Captain Marvel and Battle Elite. Really? Well, I haven't actually seen Battle Elite yet. Yes, I've got it on 4K and 3D, and I need to watch it. But Captain Marvel, I really liked it. Underrated. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, underrated. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, they were good. They were good films. People keep complaining about Captain Marvel. It's one of the weakest in the franchise, but I don't think so. Um, Underrated. I think Us. I think Us is a fantastic film, but it didn't have huge shout outs. It didn't have a huge media presence. I don't think. Do you work at Tesco's? I do not. If I worked at Tesco's, the bloody cafe would be working perfectly. That's for sure. I guess the Mandalorian trailer looks really good. Out of the four, oh yeah, out of the four franchises, which of these has Bill Paxton not starred in? Oh, asking me questions now. Uh, right. Aliens. Right, he was in Aliens. No, hang on a minute. Yes, he was in Aliens. Of course, he was. He was in the original Terminator. Wash Day Tomorrow. um. Bill Paxton. I don't remember him being in Predator. I take it he was one of the cops in RoboCop in the precinct. I guess it's Predator. What's your favourite quiz show? Oh God. Um Blockbusters, because I like to have a pee. Probably Millionaire, actually. And I love that Jeremy Clarkson's doing it now. Extreme Wrestling, hello. Oh, Schindler's List or Hacksaw Ridge. They're not very similar, are they? I would say Hacksaw Ridge, but Schindler's List is way up there as well. Best Mad Max film? One. The original, I think. I'm starting to think the name Big Pauly has more than one meaning. He's big in more ways than one. What is your favourite MCU film? I don't think I've ever been asked that before. It's Infinity War. Who would you like to see in a possible Expendables 4? Oh God. Steven Seagal and Jean-Claude Van Damme. I think they hate each other. We have to see what that cat. Be prepared to be disappointed by Galaxy's Edge. What? I hear it's more shopping mall than amusement park. I don't know. Have you seen the videos of them walking around the Millennium Falcon and the ride? Holy shit, that looks good. Yes, of course, Superman had Brando in it. Of course he did. Yes. Jordan Dios. Hello there, welcome. Playing a really creepy game at the moment that we got the other day, and it just came out from the people who done Until Dawn, and the game is called Man of Medan. How many MCU 4Ks do you have? I have them all except Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Captain Marvel. So I've got all of the Iron Man now, all of the Captain Americas, Black Panther, Doctor Strange. No, I haven't got Doctor Strange. I've got that on 3D. Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, what am I talking about? The Incredible Hulk. Spider-Man Homecoming. I haven't got any of the Guardians of the Galaxy 4Ks yet. I need to get those. I'm probably missing about 6. Probably about 6. Those ones that you mentioned plus 6. But I've got Captain Marvel. Us was great. I loved Us. I find it hilarious that people are complaining about She-Hulk, forgetting that she has been in the comics for years. Yeah, that's the thing though. A lot of people that watch the Marvel movies have never bothered with comics. You know, they just go for the movies. So what they're basing that on is the past 11 years. You know, all of a sudden there's like a She-Hulk or Thor, She-Hulk, Thor, what's it called? God of Thunder or something. Goddess of Thunder or whatever they're going to call it, with Natalie Portman. I think because you're basing it on past Marvel movies. I've never read a Marvel comic. Sorry for being nosy, but what do you sometimes take? What? Sorry for being nosy, but why do you sometimes take a sleeping bag to work? Oh, you are a fireman. Can you imagine me coming down a pole? No, if I do a night shift, then I take a couple of duvets. We've got a bed at work. So when I get to work, I have a nice cup of tea, watch a bit of telly, and then I'll go to bed and go to sleep. If the phone rings at night, then you answer it. Most of the time, the phone never rings, so you get a good night's sleep and still get paid. So, really good night shift. Basically, they're paying you to sleep. You don't get that very often, do you? Favourite movie sex scene? You perv. Oh God, no, not 50 Shades of this crap. Probably Basic Instinct. Oh yes, that one hurt. Do you like the American Office? I've never actually seen it. I'm a big fan of the British one though. Oh, double CMMNJ's off to hospital. Why are you off to hospital? Why are you going to hospital? Yeah, there is a hurricane coming to Florida, isn't it? Dorian, and is it Dorian? You can't call a hurricane Dorian. Yes, of course. Bill Paxton was in Predator 2. I was thinking the first film, actually. Yeah, Predator 2, of course. Team America. Yeah. You should. Well, Jordan says you should do a Black Friday hunt, but we don't really do Black Friday in the UK. Yes, we do have it, but it's online, usually online only. So you can't go into a supermarket or HMV expecting to pick up Blu-ray bargains because they don't do them. It's just basically Black Friday is online. Favorite Tarantino movies: Kill Bill Part 1. Favorite director: Steven Spielberg. Favorite DC movie: still Wonder Woman, but Aquaman very close. New YouTube, Kevin Birch. Hello, Kevin. Marvel Endgame at mine on Saturday morning, Steelbook Blu-ray 4K from Zoe. A lot of people received theirs early, didn't they? Poppy and Luke's the comment from me that you didn't get to see was I will hopefully be getting The Shallows on Blu-ray in the post on Tuesday from John. Nice one. In the chatting group, yeah. I'm not seeing Roman or Michael, is it, from the Blu-ray the chatting page in the live chat tonight. Maybe they're thinking, oh, let's give it a couple of days. What were they on the other day? What were they on? That's why mainly I invited Jamie to be an admin, because all this thing happened when I was at work, so I didn't know what on earth was going on, and then all of a sudden all of this ruckus. So hopefully Jamie will be able to intervene if I can't. Rarest find you found in Poundland? Bloody hell, there's so many. Could be Starman, actually. I've never seen it in Poundland ever. It's the first time. Hmm. Oh, blimey, Extreme Wrestling has watched 5 of my videos today. Nice one. That's a good way to spend a Sunday. Oh, Peaky Blinders. No, I haven't seen that. Have you seen The Kid Who Would Be King? If you haven't, I would highly recommend it. It's very underrated. I might actually pick that one up because I think that was in the 2 for 25 at HMV. I was going to pick it up a couple of weeks ago. So if that's, I don't know if any of the end game are going to be in any deals tomorrow, like the 3D. I shouldn't imagine. I shouldn't imagine on release day, but I might find a few bits over there that are maybe in the 2 for 30. Is it now, or 2 for 25? Or a lot of them are doing 2 for 20, aren't they, in HMV? I haven't got any Muppet Blu-rays. No. Favorite Danny DeVito movie? One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Where do you download your TV series and movies? Sky Q. I'll take a lot off there to download. And mainly I just stream them. I stream them on Netflix and Prime. What office job do you do? Just wondering, because most office jobs don't do night shifts. Yeah, we have a night shift because we're open 24 hours because we have to take phone calls from like members of the public and the police. It's literally a database that holds security data for vehicles and things like that. And we might get a phone call in the middle of the night from a police officer that stopped someone driving a stolen vehicle, and we can confirm the owner and if it's reported stolen, that kind of stuff. We do with a lot of plant machinery as well, JCBs and all that kind of stuff. So sometimes we get phone calls from like Dover Port and various other places, that they might be looking at a couple of excavators on low loaders, just checking them out, as they leave the country to make sure they're not reported stolen. Oh dear me. No, mate, moo. The phone wouldn't be ringing off the hook. You're lucky if you get one phone call at night, and most of the time you don't get one at all. Oh, I've got surgery for when I got chased by a dog, ran into a glass door. Oh dear me. Busting up my nose. Oh dear. What was your first ever Blu-ray purchase, if you can remember that far back? Oh God. I think it was Sweeney Todd. I bought it in a Blockbuster store in Canterbury, but I think it might have been a steelbook. Ross has just finished at HMV. Can you give us any heads up on bargains tomorrow, mate? Favourite steelbook? Guardians of the Galaxy Blue fans. Oh yes. Have you got any movie t-shirts? I love you 3000. Plus a few other bits and pieces. I'm looking into getting some more actually. American Horror Story, definitely going to be watching that. Oh, Romancing the Stone. Yeah, I love those films. And that and Jewel of the Nile. My wife's called Gillian F5. Okay, it's a strange name. I have seen it, the original 1990 series, long time ago, but I recently bought the Blu-ray, so I actually might try and fit that in before maybe going to see the new one. Just for nostalgia. Favourite Zack Snyder movie? Sucker Punch. Which is your favourite supermarket? My favourite supermarket in general is Tesco's, even though the cafe is crap. But for Blu-ray hunting, it's Sainsbury's. Ben Eves, hello matey. Give us all your 4Ks, Big Pauly, since you've reached 4K subs. Maybe not. Oh, favourite steelbook out of the 120 I own? Whiplash. I've got my Arrow Hellraiser trilogy from Zavi. Very first, very fast this time. That and Carrie together for 20 quid. That's good. Oh, you can't ask me that, Cropsy. Favourite John Carpenter film? I'll let you know in a couple of weeks. Tyrone, the argument the other day, a couple of members of the group, it was a whole argument. I think it was to do with the steelbook or the iron metal pack for Public Enemies. I think someone said who would like it, and one of the lads said, "Oh, I'll have it." But I think somebody else had already asked before him. I'm not too sure. But and then this guy went off on one, swearing to everybody, calling them effing bastards, and I even said "f me" and all. Me, the one who bleeding runs the group. Yes. I mean, I had a lot of requests to ban both of them, and I'm not making excuses because they do have a few maybe learning difficulties, so they might not have comprehended that it was too serious. It was a nasty thing to say, though, a really bad thing to say. So I hope they've learned from that experience, to be more tolerant and to treat people with respect, and not just to tell people to go F themselves, that kind of thing. I've given them one last chance on the actual group, so me and Jamie will be monitoring them very closely. But yes, if something like that happens again, they're gone. I won't have that kind of aggressive shit on my Facebook page. It's all right for me to tell people to go F themselves, but not them. My stuff usually gets stuck at customs for up to a few days, up to 1 or 2 weeks. Oh, blimey. Spider-Man Far From Home. The UK is getting a Far From Home 3D release. Oh, wow. I love that. Oh, your favourite biscuit. What's my favourite biscuit? My favourite biscuit? Probably just a good old chocolate digestive. Oh, yeah. What was the last great comedy you've watched? Mine is Miranda. I don't think Miranda's funny at all. But that's me. I don't like Miranda. I think Michael McIntyre is the most overrated comedian. Well, I wouldn't even call him a comedian. And I can't stand Gavin and Stacey. So, yes, so don't buy any of that shit for me. But the last great comedy that I've watched. The one on Amazon Prime that's just been cancelled after 4 seasons with the 3 families. And there's 2 little girls, and then you've got the dad that's, I think, either a dentist. I can't remember the name. Life something. Life is something. Or, yeah, something like that. Oh, that's a great series. I love that. Have you been out and about with the Lulu and Claire for a Poundland hunt in a while? No, not for a while, actually. My favourite biscuit, a sea biscuit. You hear about the shooting? What shooting? Take your pick. There's shootings all the time. Has there been one recently then? I know there's one a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, Black Friday's more of an American thing. I tell you what, I do like. I do like watching American YouTubers go Black Friday shopping though. Wet Movie One, Wasting Money One, who's disappeared again, and I just like watching them go out and do some shopping. You queuing up. They queue up round the block outside Target and Best Buy. There will be a video tomorrow, definitely. Oh, yes. Is your office one of those ones where you have to wear an ID with a picture? Nah. What's your favourite Nicolas Cage movie? Because I always see you mention him in your What's in the Poundland. Yeah, it's because all the Nicolas Cage ones that I've picked out are usually crap. You know, it's his low budget crap ones. I do need to still see Humanity Bureau. My favourite Nicolas Cage movie, though. He's done some great films, though. Don't get me wrong. You know, Con Air, Face Off, Honeymoon in Vegas. I think probably my favourite is The Rock. I love that film. Anyone going to see The Day Shall Come? Oh. Favourite Christmas movie? Definitely National Lampoon. Nathan. Nathan says, I work at Tesco and can attest to the shitness of the cafes. But a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, when I was over Westwood Cross, I had fish and chips. You've got to check out one of my previous Blu-ray videos from last week, I think it is, or the week before. The fish and chips was spectacular. It's one of the best fish and chips I've ever had in my life. The chips were fantastic, crispy edged. The batter was gorgeous and crisp. That I probably might go back there tomorrow actually in the Blu-ray hunt to see if I can get another one. You know what'll happen though? No, I've got no fish. Big Al 1982. Hello, matey. Long time no hear. Big Al had a video, had a channel. I don't know if he's still got it, but he used to do lots of Blu-ray collections and Blu-ray hunting. It's been a while. What's your favourite media store from past or present? Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, back in the good old days, this is talking about before Blu-ray, you know, with DVDs, I used to go to Virgin in London on Oxford Street. I used to go to Tower Records. And obviously HMV that was up there, that was big. But I also did like play.com as well. And the entertainment store. They came out with like exclusive steelbooks. So yeah. Yeah, I would think Tower Records I didn't mainly go for media. I used to go there for CDs. But I did miss going to Virgin Megastore though on Oxford Street. What's this? Bullhead Black. Pauly, I don't care what you have to say, boy. Please stop. Please, what? Please stop. Stop now. I will in about 50 minutes. How do I message you privately? I can't see how to do it on YouTube. Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Do you know what? I've completely forgot to tell people. Yes. Anybody that wins the contests tonight, you can either send me a private message on Instagram. Can you remember his Instagram? Big Pauly 101. Big Pauly _101. or send me a a Facebook message, through either Messenger or through the big Pauly Chatting Movies group. And if you get any problems, just leave a message in the comments. Yes, because I'll need your addresses. What film would you love to see remastered in 4K? Oh, what haven't we got? I would like the Star Trek films. I would like to see like First Contact in 4K. Because all that detail of the Borg ship would look fantastic. Yeah, all of the Star Trek films remastered in 4K. And I tell you what, Star Trek Generations, the saucer crashing section in Dolby Atmos. Do you collect those Sainsbury's Disney Hero cards? I don't. Oh, I didn't know. Have I seen them in the stores? Have I? Was that stand that was at the top of the escalator last week? It said it had Disney and Pixar and all that. I don't know if that might have been them, but I haven't really taken notice of them. Paulie, I am doing what I call the Iron Man challenge. From now till December the 31st, of how many Iron Man DVDs I can get from the charity shops. So far, 3 other MCU titles. Or a bonus. Why? You're not going to set fire to them, are you? South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. Yeah, me and Lulu went to see that at the cinema. Loved that. Oh, thank you, Lawrence. Hulk 9768 just got your address through. Joker, your thoughts? Can't wait. Oh, favourite Nicolas Cage film? Drive Angry in 3D. Really bad, but also really entertaining film. I do have that one. I don't think I've got it in 3D, but that's one that I need to see then. Oh, good old Extreme Wrestling is just making a cup of tea. Lovely. I picked up a good Nicolas Cage film from CEX yesterday. Next, I've seen that. Hasn't that got Justin Timberlake's ex, I think? Is it Jessica something? Modern Family, yeah. Modern Family is really good, but not as good as it used to be. I used to love The Middle. And there is supposed to be a spin off coming with Sue working in the hotel. No, please don't buy me Gavin and Stacey. Car Share. That's a good one. I love it. Especially when they started talking about dogging. She had no idea what dogging was, did she? Is it true that each Poundland store has different Blu-ray titles? Well, they have the main ones, but I've been to numerous Poundland stores and they've had the same selection. One Poundland store might have maybe one or two different titles, but I think it's across the board that most of the Poundland stores have the same stock. They probably all get sent out at the same time from Music Magpie. I will show the Star Wars stuff, definitely, Frankie, but I'll need to do it as a separate video. Doctor Strange, Ant-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy come out on the 1st of October. Is that in the UK or is it just the US? Yeah, I'm looking forward to The Secret Life of Pets 2. I actually put the first one on the other day because my mother hadn't seen it. We had a good old laugh. Leaving Las Vegas. Oh, what did I say? Honeymoon in Vegas. Leaving Las Vegas. Frankie's really insistent on seeing my Star Wars stuff. Be patient, boy. I will do it. I want to go through my whole Star Wars section, the whole Star Trek series section of movies, box sets, and just do a series of like franchise movies, franchise videos. What movies traumatized you as a kid? There was one that shitted me up like you wouldn't believe, and I saw it when I was really young. And I can't remember the name of it. Salem's Lot, with the blue face that popped up. When that happened, I lost it. I was really young, really young. It's probably why I've never liked horror films. Oh yes, Zavi just announced Iron Sky. Iron Sky 1 and 2 glow in the dark steelbook. Really, Iron Sky? I told you they release any old shit. What would be my dream car? A 1960s Ford Mustang, candy apple red, definitely. Oh, Big Al, you've posted a video today. Awesome. I'll check that out. Do you have... Yes, I've got the AirPods. They're actually really good. There's a lot of bass in them, and they just block out loads of crap. They're probably the best in headphones I've ever had. And they go loud. Sound is fantastic. It's probably why they're about 180 quid or something. But yeah, they are really good. Oh, can you do a video depicting your Blu-ray TV collection and not the movies? That's a good one. I have not thought about doing that one before, but that's good because I have got quite a collection of Blu-ray TV series. They might not be totally complete, you know, I might be missing a couple of series, but yeah, okay, I'll definitely put that one down because that'd be quite a good collection video. Frankie says, for crying out loud, can't you answer my bloody question? What was the question, mate? Was it something to do with showing you my Star Wars collection? What movie do you wish got a sequel which didn't? That's easy, The Golden Compass. I would love to have seen the rest of the Golden Compass series. Thankfully, though, we're getting a TV series with Laura from Logan playing the little girl. You can get the original Star Trek films in 4K. No, they're not. Are they 4? They're not 4K. No, they're just Blu-rays. They're just Blu-rays. Because I've seen a few in the bargain bins for about $7.99. They're not 4Ks. I don't believe they're 4Ks. Or am I missing something? I don't think any Star Trek films have been given a 4K restoration yet, have they? Or upgrade, rather. Frankie, I will do a video showing all of my Star Wars goodies. Did you watch the last episode of Dad's Army? I don't know if it was the last one. It was the one when they had the fire in the house. Yeah. I only watched one episode. I missed a couple of them, but the story was good. The writing was good. It just didn't hit the mark with the cast. You know, you can imagine them as the originals. Oh, Frighteners is going to be restored for 4K. Oh, I love that film. Never seen Bad Taste or Brain Dead or Meet the Feebles, though. Are you going to see Shaun the Sheep too? Not at the cinema. Probably not at the cinema. Oh, yes. Thoughts about Ray in the trailer. Hmm. I still think she's a clone. I think she was a clone raised by Palpatine. Hmm. Oh, right. I've got to see Drive Angry in 3D. It's filled with 3D effects with things flying out. Oh, I love that. It will be shit without 3D. Okay. I think I've got the 2D version. I think I bought that from Poundland, but okay, I'll hunt out the 3D. I think I've seen the 3D version in one of the CEX stores. I'll check Dover's. If Disney would make another Muppet movie, would you go and see it? Probably not. I've never been to the cinema to see a Muppet movie, so I would just catch it on Netflix or whatever. Oh, best Nicolas Cage film is definitely, no question, Mandy. I've decided to get Far From Home on 4K. Last Sony thing I will buy until they keep Spider Man in the MCU. Yeah, Jordan, the Marvel collection. I'm probably going to be doing two Marvel collections, cinematic collection. I want to do a 3D collection, so everything in the MCU that I've got in 3D, which also includes the Blue fans, and also a 4K collection as well. But I'm leaving the 4K collection for now because obviously there's still a few that haven't been released yet, so that'll probably be closer to Christmas, that one. What is better, The Winter Soldier or Civil War? Definitely The Winter Soldier. Not that I've got anything against Civil War with that airport scene. I just love The Winter Soldier more. What's this RTB? Oh, Mom and Dad. Oh yes, I haven't seen that one. That's that crazy one when they all go mad, isn't it? See, I've got two Nicolas Cage films, Mandy and Mum and Dad, that I haven't seen yet, which are probably tons better than anything in the Poundland bin that he's got. Oh, if you like South Park, you might like the movie Good Boys. Okay. Best Poundland buy? Probably the Argo box set. And that's rare as hell, wouldn't it? Kobe's missed a few giveaways, but we better do the other ones. We'll do the other ones in 5 minutes, 8:30. Oh, Malcolm in the Middle. I never really did get into that. No. Oh, Starman goes for £6 in CX. I saw it in there the other day. There was two, and one was in a really thin case. Oh. Missing Link. I haven't seen that one yet. Oh wow. CM98 says they watched the Dark Crystal series over the weekend. Actually, really good. Better than the film. Really? Boycott Sony. Yeah, 8:30. Self Sector Alpha Zero. We do the last three. Favourite sequel? Wow, Empire Strikes Back, of course. Are you looking forward to Supermarket Sweep? I'd rather watch 50 Shades of Shit. Is it Rylan that's doing it? I mean, that's the perfect fit for him, but I was never a fan of it when Dale did it anyway. Apparently, Disney Plus will cost £4.99 a month and $49.99 a year. I think that's to start with, isn't it? I think that will definitely go up. I had an email the other day, a message saying that Netflix has gone up to $11.99. Crap, that's expensive. Yeah, that starts from the end of September, $11.99. Sausage Party, yeah, I've seen that. Wonder Years, I loved the Wonder Years. Not seen Ma. Boar's Head. Boar's Head is actually a pub. It's a pub near me. I don't know why it's come up. Location Boar's Head. Really weird. Yeah, everybody wants Spider-Man to stay in the MCU, I think. I think we all do. Netflix or Amazon Prime? Netflix. Have you seen Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? No. I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my arse. Oh my god, I bet that was painful. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch The Dark Crystal. It does look good. Whereabouts is Dover in the UK? In the White Cliffs of Dover. If you look at the UK map and you go all the way down and then go down to the bottom right, on the look, a little point right at the bottom. That's us. We seem to be getting the hottest weather of the UK here. I think because it comes up from Europe. How's the travel fund looking? It's still the same. It's 42 quid. Hasn't moved. I really do want to get it to 100 before even doing it. Sounds like Nick Cotton. Hello, Ma. What about old Dirty Den? Hello, Princess. Oh, Poppy and Luke's channel. I so hope I win the Starman. Miss out on winning Taxi Driver. Yes, so we've still got 3 to go. We've got, what have we got actually? We've got Southpaw, Don't Breathe, and Starman. What shows did you watch when you were a kid? I used to watch Sooty. Blue Peter, Grange Hill, Jim Will Fix It. Yeah, I wrote to him actually. I think I would have been safe, but I did actually write to him. I don't watch Peaky Blinders, but I think we'll want to start watching it from the start. Can you hunt Blu-ray slipcases for season 1, 2, and 4 of Modern Family? Oh, I shall have a look, see if there's anything. When's the next giveaway? Now. Okie dokie. Rightio. Let's go right to the bottom. I hope we don't lose bleeding comments, for God's sake, again. Because we certainly don't want to do that. Right, okay. So the next one up for... Shut up, dog. So the next one up is Southpaw with a lovely slip with some nice spot gloss on the embossing. There we go. Southpaw. Southpaw. A dog's got a southpaw. Okie dokie. Phenomenon. Give me a number between 40 and 60. A number between 40 and 60. 40 and 60. Where we go? No. Not even close. Oh, yep, stop. Yes, there we go. James Hubble, 54. Jimmy Hubble. James Hubble. Fantastic. Oh, yes. Okie dokie. Okay, right. The last one. No, it's not the last one, is it? Okay, we have a nice sealed copy of Don't Breathe. Don't Breathe. Good film. Really like that film. Don't Breathe. Okie dokie. Give me a number between 170 and 190. Ah, dear. All close. Nip. 1890? I don't think so. Nope. What the? 45,000? Nope. Stop. 189. Oh, there's two next to each other and all. On my iPad, it shows James Hubble. So you just won 2 in a row, you jammy git. Right, okie dokie. The last one is for Starman. And I know Poppy wants this one. Okie dokie, Starman. What have I done and what haven't I done? I've done that. Yeah, okay, done that. I've got the number written down. If only you knew what it was. Give me a number between 200 and 220. Nope. Nope. Ah, stop. Dan has got it with 207. Congratulations. Can you see those at the bottom there with the little numbers written next to them? Yeah, the ones that I've crossed out in red, I was going to do dual giveaways. But the ones in red I've actually kept to one side for the next stream. So the next live one, we're going to have Heat, Killing Season, The Trust, Silent House, and Public Enemy's Steelbook, and maybe a couple of other ones as well. Yes. Okay, fantastic. So everybody that's won, congratulations. Everybody that's taken part that didn't win, better luck next time. But yes, if you've won, send me a message on Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, and all the usual shit. And I shall send them out in some jiffies sometime in the next couple of years. Because you know what I'm like. Come on. Oh, look, guess what? All the comments are gone again. Bollocking shit. I don't get it. Look, all I've got up there is just bloody numbers. And there's no previous comments. It only goes back a certain distance. A certain distance. Is there no way to actually find... No? Is there no way to... Oh, actually... I actually think I've found it. No, I haven't. Bollocks. Uh, top chat. Top chat? No, don't want top chat. No, there's no way of actually going back to find them. Oh, bugger. Okay. Well, I'll go through the actual uh, chat replay and look at them because I'll know which questions I haven't answered. And I'll jot them down and I'll stick them in the comments. Okay, let's get past all these numbers. Okie dokie. Oh, what the hell was Peter K on? 360329834994. No, you're not even close, mate. Where are we? Okay, so double CMMJ says I put 207 before. Right, hang on, let's go back because I don't want to do somebody out of a Blu-ray. Where are you? 207. It doesn't actually go far. It doesn't go that far back actually. Only goes back to James Millership 215. That's a bit shit, isn't it? You can't go back further through the comments. But we'll see when the live replay comes out anyway. But that's how I saw it coming up on the iPad anyway. I know there was two 207s next to each other, but Dan was above the other one, so I take it yours was the one that was beneath it. Oh good, Dan's happy. I think I was first with 189 for Don't Breathe. Well, we shall see. I'll definitely review them, but that's how they came up on my iPad, so yes. Yeah, it's a shame it won't actually let me go further back up. That's a damn shame. Right, okay, where are we? Yeah, the thing is, it comes up on people's computers and people's phones differently, but I have to do it how it comes up on mine. So I think it's probably all to do with the connection. But thanks for taking part anyway. But don't forget, I will look them up once the old chat thing is, but that's how I put it down anyway. So if it does come up differently, I will contact both parties. Is Joker a DC Universe movie or a standalone? Is it? I don't know. I think it's part of the DC Universe, isn't it? Do you own VHS tapes? Music ones. I've got a lot of music ones like Status Quo and Queen all in my storeroom. I've got a DVHS player which I spent £1,200 on back in the day, which you could probably pick up for about a fiver. Oh dear. Oh, it's a standalone. Okay, but based and produced by DC. Sector Alpha Zero's gonna go. Bye bye. See you later. Oh yes. Favourite Doctor Who? Oh, Matt Smith. Ross wants to know if I can help find something. What? What? What are you looking for, matey? do, 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 do. Yes, message me on Facebook or Instagram with your addresses. Full names and full addresses, please. Oh, yes. Oh, do you like Morrison's for Blu-ray hunting? I never bother. There's nothing. There's nothing in Morrison's. I have not been picking up the Grange Hill DVDs, no. Oh, dear me. Far From Home. That was a great film. What projector do you own? You can't really see it, but it's up there on the top of the shelf. It's an Optoma HD 141X. Unfortunately, it's not 4K, so I've not got a 4K setup in here, only downstairs. But I do want to upgrade that to a 4K. Oh, my first. I've got a super chat from IB Queefin for $2. Thank you so much. My rear end makes noises. Sad as mine all the time. Thank you for that. Yes, YouTube will take about £1.50 of that. Bastards. Just watched The Vanishing, a really good drama about three men in a lighthouse. Oh God, yes. That's on iTunes, isn't it? It's cheap on iTunes. That's got, is it for Gerard Butler? I think it's the one with Gerard Butler. Pauline for Prime Minister. I totally agree. What movie you watched tonight? Probably nothing. By the time the chat's finished, it'll be about 9 o'clock. Don't tend to watch a lot of movies late at night. I don't know. I'll probably catch up on some TV shows. Nah, Morrison's is crap for Blu-ray hunting. I'll keep a lookout for Modern Family, the slipcases for seasons 1, 2, and 4. If anybody else finds one as well, tap up Ross. Oh no, I haven't been watching Cobra Kai. Oh God, there's a documentary on Harvey Weinstein starting on BBC Two in a mo. Oh, that'd be bleeding light entertainment, wouldn't it? Oh yes, Firefly. Love Firefly, definitely. Favorite theme park ride based on a movie? Um. Oh, yeah. Back to the Future. The Back to the Future ride, definitely. Yeah. And E.T. Yeah. Oh dear me. Oh. Do you like Boris Johnson? This is not a political channel. Do I like Boris? I like him as a funny character. I think the the one thing that I want to happen is I want Boris to go over to the White House so that he can have a stay over with Trump and they can put their tents up, you know, the bed sheets. I think that would be really good. Do you Blu-ray hunt an Argos? I don't think so. Yes, Pop Hair and Luke. There is going to be an Endgame shopping video tomorrow. Definitely. And unfortunately, it was going to be a little bit special. But Amazon let me down. So what I had planned, I can't do now. Bastards. They guarantee 1 day delivery and then say, we'll get it to you in 2 days. What quiz show would you like to go on? Probably Millionaire, actually. Yeah. Oh, I had a work colleague that actually went on Millionaire and The Weakest Link and the one with the discs that go down. Do you like General Grievous? He'd be a bit of a pussy, really, wouldn't he? Oh, I haven't seen the Ratatouille ride. Beavis and Butthead Do America. No. My new favourite attraction ever is Muppet Vision 3D. Oh, at Hollywood Studios in Disneyland, Florida. Cool. Do you miss the old Top Gear? No, because it's just continued as the Grand Tour. I love the Grand Tour. No matter what anybody says, Top Gear is Clarkson, Hammond and May. Bugger the rest. That's Top Gear. That's who Top Gear is. So the fact that they've got their own show and they do the Grand Tour, I'm happy. Have I seen Meet the Parents and Meet the Fockers? I've seen maybe one or two. I can't remember which ones I've seen. I can't wait for The Mandalorian. I think it's going to be great. Yeah, Lewis, I actually agree, mate. I think it's almost time for bed. No, I don't like the new Top Gear with Joey from Friends. No. How much Doctor Who have you seen? Right back since Tom Baker. Actually, I stopped watching at Sylvester McCoy because he was shit. And as far as I'm concerned, he was the one that killed Doctor Who. That's the reason why it came off air. But of the new ones, I loved Christopher Eccleston. David Tennant was the dogs. But I think, other than Tom Baker, I think Matt Smith is my favourite. What is the worst Adam Sandler film you've seen and the best? I can't really say because I haven't really seen that much Adam Sandler. D. Hollyoak, hello. Would you ever tackle a mega movie marathon? If so, what would you watch? Probably all the Star Wars films. Oh, I heard Thanos. Josh Brolin is coming back for the Eternals movie. Holy crap, that would be good, wouldn't it? Take it's going to be like a prequel then. Storage Wars. I don't watch it as much as I used to, but I do enjoy it. Sean Christian, hello. I don't watch Coronation Street. I used to watch EastEnders, but I got bored with that. Mrs. Brown's Boys is going to be ending this year. Stranger Things Series 3 was great, wasn't it? I love it. Wow, 40th anniversary of Moonraker. I really don't watch The Simpsons. I was more of a South Park person. Yeah. Fantastic. Right, okay, I think we're going to call it a night. It's 10 to 9, so that's almost 3 hours. We usually do keep it around 3 hours. But I'm finding myself slowly drifting off by this ring light up here. It's slowly sending me to sleep. And I don't want to fall asleep on you lot or bore you to tears. So, yeah, any of those questions that I missed out on because of the weird streaming thing, then I'll definitely go back, rewatch it, and then I'll type up some answers in the comments once it gets loaded up. Anyway, thank you everybody for another great chat. There'll be another one in 2 weeks. Oh yes, with some more giveaways. Maybe I'll find another 1 or 2 giveaways. Keep an eye open for the big 4,000 subscriber giveaway, which will be in the next couple of days. It's most likely going to be end game related. I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't decided, but it definitely will be end game. So, oh dear me. Oh, it's a good job I ain't at work at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, isn't it? Anyway, thank you everybody for a great chat. Have a great week. Lots of Blu-rays picking up. And I love you 3000. Oh, yes. And I'm now going to turn to dust. So, thanks everybody. And I shall see everybody on the next chat. Night, night.